Chris Hansen's investigations have revealed that South American drug rings are operating with impunity in major cities like San Francisco. And his new reporting shows the trickle-down effect that these fentanyl dealers are having on the communities they're poisoning. Migrant fentanyl dealers have San Francisco's population hooked. And now those junkies are stealing whatever isn't nailed down. Watch.
You also have fentanyl addicts who steal to either get the drugs or money to buy the drugs.
Correct. They'll attempt to move the item over to the trafficker, trade it out for fentanyl, or they can come down to these locations where they can sell it to a fencer. See, we're going to pull up to some right now. Over to my left.
What is happening over here?
They're fencing items. They're selling, they're purchasing.
Dozens of people all lined up on the street corner here.
Open-air drug markets with drug deals and stolen goods being sold off like a fire sale. Just an hour away in Santa Clara, fentanyl has led to a surge in organized smash and grabs targeting locals. One jewelry store was hammered to smithereens while the workers were maced with bear spray. The DA says that in this part of the Bay, thugs are breaking into businesses for quick money so they can fund their careers as fentanyl dealers.
Whatever money you can make doing organized retail theft, you can turn that into fentanyl pretty quickly.
Is this a situation where fentanyl users are stealing to support their habit, or are people earning money through retail theft to get into the fentanyl business, which is even more profitable potentially?
This looks more to me from what I've seen as individuals making money from organized retail theft and then making more money by selling fentanyl from that.
Chris Hansen's the host of Takedown with Chris Hansen on True Blue, and he's here. Bear spray.
Bear spray. I've never seen anything like it. I've seen a lot of smash and grabs, but to go in with bear spray, and it turns out these thieves had cased the place out like a day or two before. They show up at a car. They had masks, surgical masks, over the license plate. A Good Samaritan got a picture of the license plate, so they were able to track the thieves down. One has been prosecuted and sent to prison. The other three of the other thieves are currently going through the criminal justice system.
They're ambitious. I mean, this is not just feeding your habit on the street. They want to get into the game at a higher level.
Well, exactly. You've got two things going on. You've got the users who need money to get fentanyl. If they steal $950 or less of merchandise, they get a ticket. And there's no penalty for cumulative thefts.
You can't,
because it doesn't add up.
They don't add that up.
Then you've got
it's
the big
like the
time
first
guys.
time every time they get arrested.
Yeah, and nobody tracks it. So you got the big time guys who are doing this on a big level to get money, to get in the fentanyl gang and, get in the business and be able to really cash in and ship the money overseas like we saw some of these Honduran illegals.
Yeah, we saw some very nice mansions down there in Central America. If you have an open air, I guess what you'd call it, like just a ring where they sell stolen goods, the police don't bust that up?
Well, they do. But remember, the precinct in the Tenderloin district, where a lot of this happens, has a lot of responsibility. So basically what they'll do is they'll roll by, make their presence known, scare them off one corner, and then 2 hours later, they've got to go to the other corner and scare them back
It's like
again.
The guys that sell the fake handbags here in Manhattan.
Exactly.
You scram them off and they're just around the block.
Yeah.
That's what Emma's getting for Christmas, by the way.
It's like whack-a-mole.
It is like whack-a-mole. And women can't tell the difference. It's like,
yes, they can.
Oh, you've tried that.
Well, the detective who we work with, Britt Elmore, he came across Balenciaga shoes being sold. So they're getting everything. These are knockoffs. These are coming from major thefts.
I think Gutfeld has Balenciagas.
Yeah. And it's causing, it's caused at least 24 major retail outlets to shut the doors. Outlets like Nordstrom.
Yeah,
in the San Francisco area.
Red Lobster, Hooters. It's not the
gone.
country we grew up in. This is a sad state of affairs. All right, True Blue. That's where we catch you.
Excellent. Watch TrueBlue.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Chris Hansen.
Jesse.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.